What is going on YouTube? It is FlopFish here and welcome to another NHL 14 gameplay commentary. Today I am playing some online versus play using the Columbus Blue Jackets against the San Jose Sharkingtons. I really like Columbus plays online actually in NHL 14. They're a pretty good team overall. They got some speed, some strength, and yeah, but anyways, enough about that. None of you probably clicked on the video to watch the gameplay itself, more to hear about what I had to say. So first off, let me give a background story to lead us up to the scenario we are in. That's right, I'm going to be painting a picture like Leonardo da Vinci, and we're going to start things off with about over a week ago. We're going to flash back to that. And yeah, so pretty much a little bit over a week ago, someone at Operation Sports, the Best Buy link to NHL 14, saying there's only 1 to 4 players offline and 1 to 2 players online. And it kind of caused a bit of a shitstorm on the Twitter sphere, as in the fact that everyone was going crazy, they were going nuts, they wanted to, whatchamacallit, they were pretty much saying, oh yeah, SHL is not in the game, and for me it's just, I was kind of laughing because the 1 to 4 player and 1 to 2 player thing's been online on Best Buy for quite some time. In fact, it was on there before they actually had the release date of September 9th announced. So I mean, take that with a grain of salt, I guess. And that's kind of was my reaction the whole week. And until about today, because hey, guess what? On Costco, they published something else today. They published the back of the game. You know that cover of the game that no one ever pays attention to except for like one day of the year? Well, today's that one day of the year that everyone is paying attention to the back of that cover, because guess what? It only said 1 to 2 players online. Now, for me, I was just like, this seems really familiar. I've played a game that said that on the back that actually was 12 players online before. And so let me go ahead and tell you the story about a nice little game that's sitting in my cubby downstairs, and it's called Gran Turismo 5 for the PS3. So let me go ahead and pop up a picture on the screen of the back of the game case here. Now as we zoom in ever so slowly on the back of the game disc, you're going to see one thing, and that is the network players only being 1 to 2. As someone who played about 50 races online or so in Gran Turismo 5, I can tell you that is absolutely 100% false. It was 12 player races online. If you don't believe me, go ahead and search up some gameplay on the YouTubes. I'm too lazy to link it for you guys, and so if you don't believe me, go ahead and do the detective work yourself. If not, then hey, take my word for it, because it actually was 1 to 12 players online. I was in 12 player races, and they were a lot of fun. They were really realistic, but that was only after you installed a day 1 patch, which, speaking of day 1 patches, on the back of the NHL 15 Next Gen cover on Costco, it said it's an up to 40 gigabyte download for like installing on day 1 or something like that, which is pretty massive. I mean, Call of Duty and Battlefield 4 were about 35-36 gigs each on Next Gen, and NHL 14 for PS3 to download, I think it was like 8 gigs or something like that, is relatively small. That's like 4 NHL 14s in that one patch size. So again, purely speculation here, guys, but maybe the game modes are coming in via day 1 patch or something like that. I honestly have no clue, and no one else probably has a clue outside of the people working at EA. Rammer and the boys are keeping their lips held shut, and the only way we will find out is when they do the gameplay announcements, like the game mode announcements next week. So stay tuned for that. We'll find out everything about EASHL, whether it's in the game or not there. Anyways, hopefully this helped clear some air on the back of the game covers, and that it actually means absolutely nothing for the most part. As always, take it easy, and I'll catch you guys on the flop side.